Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Hawks Nest. It's week 2 of OCAA action at Centennial Park with the doubleheader from HSN. First up, men's soccer is the number 1 nationally ranked Humber Hawks will play the Mohawk Mountaineers. I'm Andrew Mileni, joined by CCAA national champion Federico Leal. Fed, the Hawks come into this one winning their first game and coming off a draw at home in their last game. What are the things that the Hawks are going to want to avoid to get back in the win column at home?
Well, they'll definitely be looking to bounce back after a tough result on Wednesday. Uh, Expectations are always very high here. Nothing but the win is accepted, so they'll be looking to bounce back, get some 3 points, and get the engines firing.
And like specifically in terms of like things like strategy and anything, is there or just even technical wise, is there anything that you think that they could do or prevent in their game to get back?
For sure, for sure. In the last game, Humber conceded 2 set pieces, a corner, and a free kick. So they'll definitely be looking to get organized and be a little sharper on set pieces. And as far as that, though, other than that, in terms of formations and player personnel, definitely a new team with lots of young players. And it seems like the coach is still trying to iron things out, finding the right positions for players. And it's still early in the season, so I believe there's still lots of room to improve.
Yeah, we mentioned before the show, we had a little talk about the team, and one of the things you mentioned to me was that it's a very balanced roster, not necessarily with some of the top end talent we've seen in years past, but a lot of ways that the coaching staff can go with how they assemble the team and what starting 11 they go with.
Yeah, for sure. In terms of age too, you can notice that the age is definitely a little younger. In terms of veteran personnel, you've got the likes of Mike Fayahoun, and that's pretty much it. You got Damien Kay, who's also in his third year, but also a younger player. So those guys will be looking to set the tone and give some of that experience that the younger guys may not have yet.
Yeah, and when you talk about players that have impressed so far this season, Abdul Abziz Babu Wali is one that comes to mind. He was there last year in the provincial final, had a clutch goal to make it 2-0 for you guys, and now he's with this team with a goal already so far this season.
Yeah, for sure. Another guy who's full of talent, full of skills, who can bring a lot to the game. Just looking for him to be a little more consistent throughout the game. So just to stay involved, bring his players into the play, and not just rely on some of his personal skills, but also seeing him track back and get involved on both sides of the field.
And as we see both teams starting 11s line up here, getting ready to come to midfield, we can also talk about one of the standout players from Mohawk, Hamza Salman. 2 goals on 2 shots this year. I don't know if you can tell us anything about him.
Um, Not really. I'm not really familiar with some of Mohawk's players. I'm sure that they've got some talent there, and Mohawk's always a tough team to beat. They're very gritty, teams that will come out and always give the best performance against Humber. So I'm sure that he may be a player to look out for.
As we mentioned, 2 shots on 2 goals this year, so potentially looking to go 3 for 3 against a tough Humber Hawks squad. See how they come out here this afternoon. It's bright and sunny here in Centennial Park in Toronto as our officials and players get ready to line up at center field.
And we have Holger Jameta sliding in today instead of the injured Ezekiel Carrasco, who got hurt in the last game. Another guy who's been a veteran, I guess, for this Humber team, being present for 2 of the last national championships.
Zolger getting his first start this season, first game action all season. We saw Ezekiel Carrasco and Sebastian Contreras getting the action in the first couple games. Players exchanging fist bumps. Center field looking like we're getting ready to go. Oliver Steinke starting in goal for the Mohawk Mountaineers. Oliver's been in net for both Mohawk games so far this season, has allowed 5 goals on 10 shots. Or excuse me, 5 goals on 15 shots, saving 2/3 of the shots against him. Captains at midfield.
New addition, Adam Turkowski. also getting a goal in the last game against Fanshawe off of a corner.
Tchaikovsky really one of the standouts last season and through the provincial tournament as well, having some big plays there. Looking to build on that success and try and get Humber back in the win column here after they found themselves drawing at home against Fanshawe on Wednesday.
Sounds good.
Referee blows his whistle, and we should be underway in any moment here.
Yeah, I got it.
And against a tough, gritty team like Mohawk, what do you think the word from our coach Michael Aquino is coming into this one?
As always, I think it'll be to focus on their own play first. Just focus on what the coach is telling them to play, the formation, and some of the build-up that they may be looking to work on in terms of unlocking the other team's defense, whether they'll be sitting back or pressuring Humber very high. They'll probably be looking to work on some of those tactics and not be very focused on the other team. But as always, with a team that brings a lot of grit, it's just to keep your composure, not get involved in the after the play incidents, and just keep playing, play the whistle.
Keep that extracurricular activity to a minimum here.
Exactly.
Mohawk will have first possession here.
It seems like Humber once again setting up in that 4-3-3. Noah and Matthew Leitch setting up in that holding mid, with Danny Medeiros playing underneath the striker in that number 10 role.
So do you expect this to be more of an attacking game from Humber then with that starting roster?
It seems like Mike Aquino's looking to get a little more balance in that midfield. Maybe looking to get his wing backs going forward a little higher, because usually when you set up in the two holding mid setup, you're looking for a bit of a more balanced attack, whereas one of those players may be looking to get forward. Usually Noel McIntyre likes to sit a little deeper and distribute the play, and Leitch is another player who I'm just getting familiar with, who seems to be a little more dynamic and get forward and can do both sides of the play there. So we'll see how that develops throughout this game.
First foul goes against Mohawk. Humber taking the free kick. They'll pass it back to the keeper. Over to his right to Wahiz Rahimi.
I believe that is actually Paiva there, number 19.
Paiva, excuse me.
Yes. You'll recognize Wahiz by his hair.
Now, one thing I've always wondered is when you play on, obviously this is a multi-purpose field that we're using here today, do those football markings, does that make it more distracting or like a little bit easier because you're like, I have more of a target I can go to when I'm kind of crossing the ball?
Actually, not really. I would say it's actually very distracting in terms of the lines, and especially that yellow goal box. Sometimes you can't really see it from too far when you're actually out on the pitch. The white lines definitely stand out a lot more. So even with that yellow line there, as you see the sidelines, sometimes when you're playing winger, you'll be tracking and just looking down at your feet, and you actually got an extra couple yards to open up a little more. So you may see one of those happen where the player lets the ball out or takes a weird touch around those lines.
We'll see if that makes a difference here this afternoon. Ball just out of bounds. That call against Humber. Thomas Joseph just letting that one squeak by. Throwing here from Mohawk. Taken by Todd Pearson. Deep ball in the Mohawk end. Trying desperately to get it out. Won't go far though. Pass it off to McIntyre. He'll pass it back. Sierkowski gets rid of it, goes to Keegan Wilson. Pass it over to Paiva. Was looking to get it through to Joseph, couldn't find him.
And there's some of those moments that we were speaking of for Humber that you want to see them be patient on the ball and not give it away cheaply there. Got a little lucky to get it back on the bounce there, but got to be a little more patient, circulate the ball, and take care of it. Don't let the other team get it back cheaply. We're also seeing a new partnership here between Keegan Wilson and Adam Turkowski. In the last game, Keegan was playing left back where he actually did very well and got forward and scored that goal off of Exos's cross. But now sitting back in that partnership with Adam, he may be looking to provide some of that pace and tenacity that he's so good at.
Let's see if he can accomplish that here this afternoon. Battle for the ball between the two number 8s. Out of bounds will be Humber ball.
And that's what you like to see out of Noel McIntyre, always looking to get stuck in and not let the opposition get forward no matter what.
McIntyre controlling the game from midfield when he's at his best. Good job there by Mohawk to strip that ball.
Nice little 1-2. And again, Danny coming across to close that off.
Yeah, good job by Humber there to leave Mohawk with not much space there on that far side. Good job to win that one back. Humber playing it patiently here early on. Looking for Joseph.
Great ball, good first touch. And that's
Crossed, it's blocked. Humber keeping the pressure on. There's McIntyre for Joseph, crossed, kept out.
That'll be a foul for sure. Yeah, Thomas again on that wing, always getting good opportunities to swing some dangerous balls into the box. And again, just looking to get it a little further, putting a little more pace behind the ball. But good ideas, good build up there from Humber.
Humber controlling it on the far end. Finding a bit of space. Crossing it up front, but just a little too far for Damien Kay. Mohawk can't get that ball through. One back, McIntyre passes it up.
And DK's through.
But he'll be called
Good
down
chance.
offside.
Oh. Yeah,
We'll get one more look at that.
seems like he was on. Yeah, the ball actually came off the other player, and Damien Kay was actually at least 5 yards onside there. Very questionable call there by the linesman.
Mohawk catching a break here in the 7th minute.
And that's one of those offside calls that some people may not be aware of. But if the ball comes off the opposition team, it doesn't matter where the attacker is standing. So, and to add to that, Damien was onside. So, there again.
Okay, almost had another opportunity there, but that ball just a bit out of his reach. Battle in the box. Keeper jumping on that one. Lets it slip, though. Whistle blown.
It seemed like Holger was actually able to get rid of the ball before he landed outside the box. But the referee looks like he's calling a foul for jumping over top number 11 there.
One more look at that foul here.
Little miscommunication there by Keegan. Definitely a free kick.
Dangerous territory, too. Can Mohawk open up the scoring here early in the game?
Yeah, there.
Nicholas Tavares lining up with his free kick just outside the box. Goes for it. just over top the net, but not a bad chance.
Good setup there. It's always hard to get the ball up and down over the wall, so you'd like to see maybe 5 or 6 players lined up in front.
Humber will play that off quickly. Off the head of the defender. Mohawk looking to get rid of it. McIntyre with it. He'll pass it back. Paiva. Good looking ball just out of the reach of K once again.
Good idea. Seems like the defenders on Humber are smelling some weakness there behind the lines.
Battle for the ball there by the close side. One back by Zerkowski.
Yeah, the skipper doing a great job there just to close down space and keeping the ball.
Mohawk kept at bay at midfield. Pushing it back to the far end. That cross is blocked, will be Mohawk ball.
Nifty move there, but well done by Noah to cover that space.
A great job there by McIntyre to win that ball back. He'll lose it though. A chance snuffed out by Paiva. Looking for Thomas, out of his reach though. Throw for Mohawk. Off the head. That'll be called out of bounds. Will be a throw in for the Hawks. Paiva the right back to take it. He's looking for Thomas Joseph. No. Still be Humber ball though.
Just a bit of a slow start here from Humber. I want to see them pressure Mohawk just a little harder and looking to impose and press high, not let them into their box, not let them pass half, and get a few more clear-cut chances. So far, not too many.
Still early in this match. Let's see if Humber can get a good-looking attack here going. Thomas Joseph in a lot of traffic. Double team there will stay Humber ball. Paiva once again to take the throw in. Looking in the box. Mohawk first on that one. K on it. Passed it off. That's Danny Medeiros. Pass it to his left. Turns and shoots. That's saved by the keeper.
And that's Humber's new addition, Christian Kashishian, new left winger who scored in the first game against Redeemer, who came off the bench against Fanshawe and will be looking to make an impact again today.
Kashishin getting his first start here this afternoon. Came off the bench in both previous games. Good run there by Keegan Wilson. Knocked down though. Foul against Mohawk. Passed around the back line. Paiva up to Thomas Joseph. He falls back. Back to Zameda. Keegan Wilson. Cross blocked, was looking for Paiva, couldn't find him. Keegan Wilson taking a lot of contact there. Another foul against Mohawk, and referee reaches for the yellow card first of the game.
Yeah, definitely a late challenge there on Keegan Wilson on a play where Humber was actually starting to build up a little faster and get something going. Good build up, good touches, good movement.
Looked like that was Ronaldo Hilton taking that yellow card. Referee writing him down in his book. Keegan Wilson take the free kick. Back to Sirkowski. Up back to Wilson.
Cheap giveaway there. Those are the plays that kill the momentum a little bit. It's important to keep the possession of the ball against a team now that seems to be looking to sit back a little harder.
Play broken up. Here come the Hawks.
Christian slips Danny in.
Looking for Medeiros. Couldn't get a shot away, though. Keeper once again jumping on that one.
Yeah, great read there by the goalkeeper just to come out and get a touch right over Danny's flick as he attempted to get around the goalkeeper.
Good ball there. Medeiros with it. Looking for Damien Kay. No. Oliver Steinke holding on to it. Directing traffic from the back. Kicks it to midfield.
Good step there by Leitch. A great challenge by number 9.
He'll win the ball.
Yes, great job there.
Humber playing it back to the keeper. Sirkowski, the center back. Tupaiva under pressure, but he slips away. Thomas Joseph with it. He's got space from the right wing. Looks to cross it into the box that's headed away, but right into the midst of the keeper, Steinke.
Great ball there once again. Good one-time touch. Just a little more power, and it's right on DK's head.
Good job there by Wilson to tip it to his teammate to win that ball back. McIntyre now passes it back. Through ball. Sirkowski looking for Thomas
Great
Joseph.
first touch. One more.
Medeiros pass it off. Once again, can't get a shot away. That Mohawk defense just doing enough to keep Humber from getting that perfect shot away in the box.
Great chance there for Humber.
Thomas Joseph just keeps that in. Centers it. It's out of bounds. It's going to be Humber ball. Taken quickly. That pass a little too hot for Thomas Joseph, out of bounds. Mountaineers ball. Humber trying to keep that pressure on, keep that momentum.
Oh, double nutback there, but Humber gets the ball back.
Just past Medeiros, can make a play. Keeper will have to take that one quickly, blast it out. Could be an opportunity here. It's number 12, Blake Ellis running for it. It's covered well though, knocked down. Foul against the Hawks. It's gonna be a free kick for Mohawk.
And Lima had no choice there but to break up the play and give their team a chance to track back on a good counterattack there. And we'll see Hamza here looking to swing a dangerous ball into the box. Good opportunity here for Mohawk. Let's see how Humber deals with this set piece today.
Cross is blocked, cleared away. Could be counter-attacking opportunity here for Humber.
Great touches by Christian there, but that final ball has got to be better.
Chance to set up here. Medeiros with it.
Great ball.
Couldn't find his teammates, though. McIntyre winning that one. Wilson passes it up. Lima with it. Right at the far edge. One back by the Mountaineers. Trying to get that ball out. Humber keeping the pressure up. Swinging that ball through to the close end here.
Hamza with a nice first touch pass.
Out of bounds. It's going to stay Mohawk ball. Cross attempt blocked. Clear to the far side. Back pushing it up. Blocked by McIntyre. Wilson coming after it. Thomas Joseph passing it back. Number 19, Paiva. That one blocked. Zamata coming after that one. He'll just pick it up. Almost at the midway of this first half. This one's still a 0-0 draw. Both teams still looking for that first goal. Each team with a good chance. Mohawks coming off a free kick and Humber's from a chance in the box.
Good interchange there between DK and Thomas. Just looking to disrupt that Mohawk backline by coming in and creating some space in behind. Leitch was looking for that through ball in behind, but Thomas just wasn't aware of which side he was looking to play on.
Wilson pushing it ahead. A win over Hilton. Mohawk's gonna have to use the keeper here to get it out. Oh, blocked by Kay. Could be an opportunity. Kay couldn't quite get there, but he's still on it. Tips it ahead, but that one right into the midst of the keeper, Steinke. Kicked up to midfield. That went off a couple heads, but it's going to be Mohawk ball. Pushed ahead by Wilson, but he impeded on the opposing player's space. Referee's going to call that a foul. Not reaching into his pocket, just a free kick. Oh, will be a card.
A few too many words after the play there. Michael Queen won't be happy about that.
And that kind of falls into a little bit of that extracurricular activity we were talking about before.
For sure, just giving away a free kick there, coming over the top of the Mohawk player. Got to be a little bit more patient there when defending. Wasn't a clear-cut chance. Nevertheless, here's a dangerous free kick from just about 30 yards. 26 yards. Another set-piece chance here. Humber seems like they've set up now in a man-to-man position as opposed to that zonal coverage that they had in the last game. Set-piece play right out of the training ground there, but well cut out there by Thomas.
Kicked out to midfield.
Next time the ball goes out.
Mohawk getting right back on that one. Take away that chance for the Hawks.
Here's Christian. Dangerous area on the opposite wing.
Cross into the middle of the box. Just past James Lima.
Humber getting some decent half chances here, but got to bring the ball down and get some quality chances. Go and win.
Thought about going for it there, but they'll pass it. Thomas Joseph makes a move, goes deep, crosses it. Can't find a teammate.
Great ball. Humber's got to get a man in there running.
Zerkowski passes it up. McIntyre back to the center back. Keegan Wilson. Pass it over to Matthew Leitch. Mohawk says that was out. Linesman disagrees. That'll hear for the ball.
Late challenger, number 8. But referee's going to give advantage. Danny Medeiros slips.
Slips, but still hanging on to it. McIntyre with it now. Makes a move, tried to go to the outside. Good job, though, by Ronaldo Hilton to prevent that.
Again, nice move. Mohawk mounting up a counterattack here.
Things opening up for Mohawk here on this close side.
Great tracking there. Way to kill off that counterattack, which Mohawk did a great job there, starting very deep in their own half.
Look for Damien Kay, just past him. Ball will find its way right back to him, though. Kashishian lost it there, crossed up, though, looking right back for him, but finding the keeper instead.
Your Mohawk will look to cool down the play a little bit, settle their players after taking quite a bit of a few punches in the last few minutes of the game.
McIntyre, Medeiros. Leitch. Lima on that far side. We're going to go inside. Looking for Kay. Medeiros passes it back. Medeiros again, chips it ahead. Keeper on that one right away. Pounce on that one and force the Humber players to retreat.
It's Ardo and
Mohawk very compact there in the midfield. Doing a great job to not let the Humber forwards combine and create some spaces.
Not a great kick there by the keeper. Allows the Humber to get possession right back. Humber trying to find space here, spreading apart their players. Wilson knocked down. Foul against Mohawk. Paiva. Medeiros now. Thomas Joseph now finding some space. Looks for the cross that's blocked. Be a corner kick for the Humber Hawks, their first of the game. First one we've seen here
Great
this
challenge there by
afternoon.
Luke Sabatino. Corner will be taken by Noel McIntyre. See if Humber's able to get ahead or a good chance here. Mohawk setting up in a zonal. Again, with a couple guys picking up some of Humber's biggest threats there.
Cross is taken. over just about everybody's head. Humber hanging on to the ball, though. Crossed again in the box. Off ahead, just past the net. Will stay 0-0 for the time being. Twenty-ninth minute of this one. Still looking for the first score.
Here you see some of the Humber players going to warm up, ready to make some changes in the next 10 or 15 minutes, maybe before half.
Anyone in particular that you think could come in as a substitute before halftime?
In terms of fatigue, no players seem to be very fatigued, but Mike may be looking to change some of the attacking perspective, so you may see something up between the wingers or strikers.
Okay, shot just past the corner, but not a bad attempt.
Good chance there again. Gotta hit the target. Keep it low. Force a save out of the goalkeeper.
And really, Oliver Steinke, he's had his moments here, but he's really only been forced to make one really good save here this afternoon.
Yeah, that one on Danny Medeiros where he almost just got around him, but cutting that one out early.
Thomas Joseph tried to flick that one back to himself, but it's a little too hard. We'll give it away.
And there's where that line kind of comes into play, that perspective of the two lines just being a little off.
Humber can get through. They'll hang on to the ball, though. Pass back to Zameda. Here's Wilson. Lima now trying to get around a few Mohawk players. He's being pressured.
Lima doing a good job there, just skipping away from that tough pass that he received, but keeping the play going.
Paiva now. Go back to Wilson. We're slowly pushing their way up the field, looking to get this attack started. Out of bounds. Linesman says it will be Humber ball.
And a lucky call there. Ball actually seemed to come off Damien Kay's foot.
Off the head of a Mohawk defender will be Humber ball again. Paiva to take the throw in. Right to McIntyre looking for Joseph. Joseph the cross, that one blocked, stays in. Paiva challenging for that one. Play blown dead. It's going to be Mohawk ball, free kick. Keeper coming out to take this one. At about the 33-yard line. Medeiros heads it ahead. Whistle against the Hawks. Referee wagging his finger at Damien Kay. Zameda, he'll take it. Keegan Wilson now.
That partnership and understanding between Leitch and Noah has seemed to be working very well so far defensively. But going forward, some of that space, there's plenty of space that Mohawks actually leaving between the lines, and Humber should be looking to exploit that. There you see Danny Medeiros on the right wing, but you want to see him a bit more central where he operates his best. And unlocking that defense, looking for that through ball, combining off of the striker.
And Medeiros so good in tight, making plays in the box, around the box. Again, here he'll pass it off. McIntyre looking for Kay.
Who is onside.
That'll roll out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick.
Damien Kay just leaving it out there. Not sure why. At least get a cross off or hit it off the defender. That'll be a foul.
And McIntyre knocked down in midfield. Humber ball. Hamza Salman, player knocked him down, giving him a high five after. It's Lima centering it. McIntyre to his right. Big cross up front that's blocked. Kay passing it off. Low give and go action here. Kay knocked down.
Staying on his feet. Good layoff.
Medeiros misses with that one.
And he'll be wanting a corner out of that one, but seems like he just struck it just wide, keeping it low.
One more look.
Good interception there by Lima. Getting a lucky bounce, staying on his feet, laying it off for Danny, and just got to keep his composure there, try to hit the target ball just wide.
Long break here between plays. We're ready to get back things back underway. Lima tries to push it ahead. Couldn't find Kashishian with that one. It's going to be another Mountaineers ball. Kicked ahead. Off the head of Medeiros looking for Kay, couldn't find him. Sikorsky will knock that safely out of bounds. Will be a Mohawk ball. Medeiros was giving chase there, passed back. Battle here for the ball. Salmon trying to get through, couldn't.
So far, Humber have been so solid defensively here. Seems like some of those changes that Mike Aquino has made coming into this game have made a big difference in terms of balance and stepping up. Mohawk really hasn't had a clear shot on target so far.
And both those, what you could consider chances for Mohawk, really came off of Humber mistakes, fouls in deep. So if they can eliminate that, they'll look solid here, at least from the back end the rest of the way.
Exactly. You see here, they've done very well dealing with the ball in the air. Some of those balls in behind, just being safe, playing comfortable, playing off of Holger's hands and feet, and really just cutting out any sniff of a through ball or attacking chance that Mohawk's gotten so far.
Humber trying to get the attack started once again. Playing it patiently like they always do from the back end.
As a team, it's always a little bit easier to figure out your defensive philosophy and figuring out your shape and who sits where. But that attack sometimes takes just a little bit longer, get that chemistry, that sense and feeling where it's a bit more dynamic than defending and a little more unpredictable to prepare before a game, because every attacking team you will have to change based on the other team's setup, but most of the time you'll always defend the same way every game. So we'll see here how this attack changes up in the second half.
Could be an opportunity here for Mohawk. Player slipping through, but that'll be snuffed out.
And that'll be a foul for sure. Number 12 diving in, looking to get a touch on that, but looks he caught Adam very late there.
Yeah, Blake Ellis taking a little bit of a frustration foul there. Looked like he was open, but that was taken away quickly by Sirkowski.
Yeah, there you could see Adam waving for Holger to come out and trying to grab that ball a little bit earlier, but that tackle looks like it's going to hurt as Adam was planting there. Nice swipe of the shin there. Definitely hurts.
Sirkowski still down.
Yeah, hopefully it's not a knee or an ankle, especially on these turf fields where once you plant and you get hit, you get a little bit of twisting and straining of the tendons, but he's a strong boy. Seems like he'll be okay. Yeah, you see,
back up on his feet.
yeah, you see Cherkowski there having a little word with the ref as he may be looking to get a yellow card out of that late lash from the player. But he's definitely limping there a little bit. Hopefully he's all right. Michael Quino might have to make a substitution there. Or you might see Michael Fayahoon sliding back into that center back position.
It looked like the ref was pulling out for a card in his pocket, but I didn't see it presented to the player at all. We're going to get play back underway here.
Yeah, and you see Michael Fayahoon jogging over here. Seems like he's going to get that substitution in. With a few minutes left in this first half. And the good thing here in the OCAA is that you are able to come out and come back in. So maybe even if he's feeling just a little bit off, you may be able to just rest for 15, 20 minutes, including the halftime. And Michael can come in and close out this first half.
"42nd minute of this game." Each of these teams looking to put the finishing touches here on the first half, and what a way to end this first half for Humber if they can find a way to solve this Mohawk defense. Michael Fayoun finding his way on the pitch.
Little flick attempt there.
Majero's giving battle. Knocked down, no call.
Good repressure there from Hummer just to get that ball back in those important spaces. Well done there by Leitch. A little bit of a ball in the air, but falls to Denny.
Nice
DK.
ball for Kay. Couldn't find space though.
Just doesn't seem to get the right bounce off of those plays for him.
Thomas Joseph double teamed on the sideline. Back to Paiva. Pass it to Fayoun, fresh in this one.
We're being patient there. Good switch by Faya to find Lima.
Couldn't push that ball through though. Mohawk back in possession. Medeiros keeping pressure on. We're making it difficult for Mohawk to get this out of their own end. McIntyre will just pass it back. Fagan passing it up to Medeiros. He'll give that away, can't win it back. Keegan Wilson now. Lima passes it back. They'll go to the keeper. Fagan with it. Not a bad attempt there by Kay to try and flick that over to his teammate, but just couldn't find him.
This is what we were talking about before, some of that chemistry, some of those little touches, getting the flow right. It takes time to build. And ball call there, no. Play on.
Medeiros, nice ball. They'll go into the bleachers. Paiva once again, taking the throw in. Fagan softly passes it up. He's got it back. Over to Wilson. Couldn't be controlled there by Leitch.
Good pressure there by Christian to get it back, but ball just slips right away from him.
And that bit of space but was taken away right away.
And that's what we want to see a little bit more out of Humber. Just that high pressure and getting the ball back in their third and not just in our half. Being able to get the ball closer to their goal will make creating chances just a little bit easier.
Now into added time here. Expect this one to last a couple minutes longer.
And we're being told that we'll be added 2 minutes of added time after that Adam Trukowski injury. Leitch and Damien combining well. Humber here looking to get a ball into the danger zone.
Mohawk defense doing a good job collapsing back. Humber backline has plenty of space left to play with though. Fagan taps it over.
You can see that Mohawk backline goes from a 4-5 or 4-3-3 into a 4-5-1 defensively, just dropping those wingers low and tucking them in, being able to have a compact defense in the space of maybe 20-30 yards. But they're again Damien with a good touch, and
Thomas Joseph pass it back. McIntyre looking back for number 11. Off the wrong part of his foot there. It's going to be a goal kick. Referee will blow the whistle, and that will do it for the first half. 0-0 draw here at Centennial Park. Fed, what do you see here from Humber that you think they can build off of in the second half?
yeah, definitely you could see that some of those weak spots from last game have been addressed by Michael Aquino, addressing a good back line and a balanced midfield there. But now they'll definitely be looking to risk a little more going forward, get the wingers in the right positions, and just get the right bounce, I think. Keeping the ball on the ground, less long balls, looking to just break down Mohawk and make them make mistakes by maybe pressuring them up a little higher. I believe we'll definitely see some personal change in that second half.
We'll see here as the players are off the field right now for the end of the first half. We'll be back in about 15 minutes or so for half number 2. Stay tuned.
want to take that one? That camera? He's just trying to follow the ball. It's kind of hard. Fucking ball is it? Was that a yellow card in the box? You know Albert's coming? Yeah, so he's this philosopher, believes in all this positivity, and he believes that life is bullshit, like absurdist. But he's sort of like that's the bare minimum for everyone. His books are really depressing, and I just don't get that.
No, understand why you think everyone is angry at first sight.
You like any Russian writers? Dostoevsky? Tolstoy?
Their works are repressive.
Yes, oh nice. Jesus. I read Crime and Punishment.
Even I didn't go, but it's like we actually learned it at school, but I didn't go to school like in person, so I just. How's it?
How was it?
The crime and punishment.
It's fun, I expected it to be boring, but the issue is not that it's fun or not, it's just really depressing. I don't know, like Russia has like one of the best literatures of all time, and I think that it's because it's really fucked up country.
Yeah, they really depress people, I guess. That's why. And the only healing thing is writing story.
You gonna be on this one? What about that one? Noah, you got that?
You guys want to do that one or you want me? Doesn't matter to me.
I just switched with you.
Okay. I'll go on that.
So you watched the Harry Potter movies? All of them?
It's like my family did like Harry Potter, and when I was like 9 years old, my friend just switched on TV, played some Harry Potter, and slept while watching.
Welcome back to Centennial Park here. Second half just about underway here as the Humber Hawks will have first possession against Mohawk, looking to build off that first half. And only one substitution.
Yeah.
As you can see there, Mike Aquino swapping out Exhaust for Damien K, looking to get a little bit of a different look up there. Exhaust, definitely a different style from Damien, who likes to hold the ball up and play off of his players, but Exhaust will offer you that run in behind and a bit more dynamicness going forward.
About the same height too, so Humber not giving up a huge size advantage there in the middle. Bayun passing it off to his right. Kicked ahead. Mohawk keeps that away. Trying to counter. Good ball there. Looking for the cross. Knocked out of bounds. Would be a corner kick here for Mohawk, their first.
Seems like Adam is actually hurt. Expecting him to maybe come back in the second half, but if he's not starting the second, he's definitely hurt. So we'll be keeping tabs on that injury.
It's good before.
Crosses up and away. Zamata grabs that one after leaping up in the air. Passes it off to Keegan Wilson on the left. Now playing on the near side. Bayun with it.
Yeah, so as I was saying, my
Keegan
ex
Wilson
was
looking to push it
really
up.
into Harry Potter,
There's Lima with it.
to be honest, so yeah, I was kind of like forced to read.
Over to
often.
Medeiros. Medeiros now.
Good
Back
ball
to
in
Lima.
behind.
And, like,
Lima goes for goal, but he misses.
Kevin,
Good build up there. You see Humbers deliberately inverting their
I mean, yeah, I guess I did like
center backs. Keegan finding Lima combining with Danny and getting a good chance in behind.
wrong.
Gotta get a bit of a cleaner hit on that. Force a save out of the goalkeeper.
And,
Lima gets his head on that one.
Fourth, fifth film. Yeah,
So
those
I'm back
were
out here
pretty
at
fun.
Centennial Park for half number 2.
I don't know, like the first movies are like better made than the last movies.
Passed around the back line.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's my bad.
Medeiros finds that one. Gets that ball right back.
Sorry. Can you still hear me?
There's Wilson.
I can't.
Looking for Lima. Got a
Lima's
chance
through.
here. Found some space in the box. Passed it off. Just tipped away by the keeper. Could have stopped a goal there. McIntyre
Second chance here.
right into the hands of the keeper, and he'll dive on that one.
And once again here, Humber seems to have found a hole in Mohawk's defense on that right-hand side. Lima with a good chance there to play it across. Keeper gets a hand on it and blocks it out.
McIntyre made a diving play there.
Another
Medeiros, good ball. Thomas Joseph
heel.
pass it back. That's it. The substitute. Exos Katabui opens up the scoring here.
That's absolutely brilliant there. Great back heel by Thomas to find Exhaust, the new man who just came in to make a difference. Great build. And we'll see here, Danny's always looking for that through ball in behind. Eyes behind his head, knows exactly where Exhaust is. And just a clean finish with his weak foot. Great goal.
The way Humber kept coming at the Mohawk defense, you figured that first goal was going to come eventually, and it comes here early in the second half. Humber opens up the scoring, 1-0.
And that's exactly what they're looking for after a frustrating first half where no clear chances really came. And you want to put that team right under pressure again.
Off a giveaway here, Medeiros shoots. Just kept in by the keeper. They'll try and get this one out quickly. Lima giving pressure, though. Mohawk having trouble getting that one out of their zone. Hawks looking to attack again.
They got to keep that high tempo now, keeping Mohawk under pressure, as they will be making more mistakes in that back. They haven't seemed to find a solution for the build-up, and here's exhaust.
Giveaway there will result in a throw-in for Mohawk. Wilson on that one. Knocked down right in front of the linesman. It's going to be a free kick for Humber. Madeiro's playing way back, getting ready to take this one. Fayin with it.
Oh, cheap giveaway there by Mike.
Salmon now, one of the most dangerous players for Mohawk. That shot blocked. Keegan Wilson giving chase there and not giving that attacker any space. It's going to result in a corner here for Mohawk.
And Keegan just putting his body on the line there, blocking that dangerous ball. But again, another set piece, another chance for Mohawk to cause some damage.
Couple corners already in this second half for Mohawk and goal for Humber. So this game could be opening up here quickly after a pretty tight first half. Kick is low. Taken right away by McIntyre. He's going to advance the ball. Exo's fresh into this game. Now Lima with it. Going into the middle. Goes for McIntyre on the wing.
Exhaust one-on-one here.
Trying to find his way into the box. He does.
Great ball.
Low cross.
Christian off the ground tries to get a second chance look from a sliding shot.
Not a bad chance there, though. Humber's had a few of those already in this half.
Good patience there from Lima on the counter, just taking care of that ball and going back at that right back on Mohawk, who seems to be struggling quite a bit as Humber overloads that side.
Couple moves by Lima, passes it back.
And he sees Danny in behind. Keeper's going to be forced to make him. But thankfully, it's offside for him.
Yeah, referee wasting no time blowing his whistle there. One more look at that last chance for the Hawks.
Exhaust always loves that 1v1. Nice little step to the side, looking for Christian. And it just doesn't fall right, but keeper does a good save.
Ball being sent way back.
Well done by Paiva, good header. Ball just got stuck in Thomas's feet there.
It's been a windy one here all afternoon here, going against the Hawks in this half.
Quite the ambitious shot there from 40 yards out from the side. It'll be tough to catch Holger from there.
Yeah, I'm surprised he went for that one, to be honest.
And Holger won't be happy about having to fetch that ball 40 yards away the other side of the net. And we got a substitution here. We have Thomas coming in for, wait.
Bubba Wally coming into this one.
Yeah, Bubba Wally coming in for Christian. And Thomas going to be on the left wing now, where Abdul likes to prefer that right wing, play with his left foot, maybe come in and take on some guys. He's always so dangerous on the dribble, but today we'll be looking for him to provide for his team, maybe an assist or two. Good ball by Keegan.
Lima with a ton of space.
Good touch in front of the player, and oh,
just over the bar.
And what a save there by Oliver. Just making sure that Humber doesn't double up that lead. Great through ball there from Keegan. Perfectly lofted ball. We'll have a look there. Lima just taking a great first touch. Another second touch in front of his defender. And still getting a shot off target. But as you can see, just a brilliant save there. Just a good save. Abdul with the cross.
Getting it out. McIntyre controlling it. Now Lima has looked real strong here in the second half.
Good numbers here from Humber. Keeper does a great job again just to come out, as no Mohawk defender was anywhere near that far right side.
Baba Wale.
Danny Medeiros.
Mohawk trying to counterattack here,
And
but
again,
snuffed
good
out.
step.
Paiva.
Exhaust in a great position here. Ball just gets away from him, but he goes again. Let him cook.
Baba Wale crossing the box. No Humber player around that one, though. Exhaust going for that one.
And it's a goal kick. Decent half chance there. Ball just seems to be skipping a little off on this turf. The boys are just getting used to a different field again. The referee will call that hands on the back from Paiva.
That'll advance the Mohawk players. All players coming ahead of midfield. Can they put the pressure on Humber here? Humber trying to prevent an equalizing goal. A couple players diving for that one. They missed. Go out of bounds for a Humber goal kick. Keegan with it. Medeiros. Good ball for Keegan.
Darting run forward there from Keegan.
Players running out of space there.
Good pressure there, but it'll be called offside. Not exactly sure why, but
It didn't look offside, but either way, keeper will take it from here.
good step by Faya.
Taking away that attacking opportunity. Now Medeiros trying to find his way back to the middle.
As you can see now, that second holding midfielder stand just a little bit higher, and triangle has inverted, so now they're playing with two attacking mids. Just getting better numbers forward and getting to those gaps in behind between the midfielder and the back line.
Wilson advances it to Lima. Lima turns, trying to break free.
You see Abdul hugging that line, creating that width, stretching that defense. And here's Thomas looking to slip Danny in behind, just a little too heavy.
We talked about that miscommunication a little bit, things that could be fixed and probably will be fixed as this season goes on.
Yeah, for sure. Players definitely need to adjust to each other and recognize what players like the ball to feed, what players like the ball in behind. Sometimes some players prefer the ball in front of them. They're able to run into it. Players as such are definitely exhaust, who will look for that ball in behind and making that darting run. But another player who loves to get the ball to feed is Abdul. Abdul needs the ball at his feet. He wants to go at players facing them and beating them on the run there. But it seems like they're just starting to recognize that. Here Thomas has done a good job combining off, coming in on the inside and combining with the midfield. Lima getting forward as a left back there, as you can see there.
Wally passes it off. Exos. Cross into the box. Can't find a Hawk.
It's a good ball there, just no runs.
It's Paiva with it. Here's McIntyre. Wearing the captain's armband. Up to Lima. Looked like he had a step on his defender, but sliding tackle will take away that opportunity.
Risky tackle there, going all in for the ball. If you miss that and you get only player, that could close to a red card.
Kept in.
Good numbers in the box there. Do a one-on-one. Good speed, good moves. Can we get a final ball in? Oh! And that one will hurt. Seems like it was offside, but Exhaust's going to be questioning himself on what happened there. And that's exactly what Abdul was brought in for. One-on-one skills. Finding that through ball in behind, but it seems like he was just a step ahead of the defender.
Yeah, one more look here. Wilson with it. McIntyre blasts that ahead looking for Babawali. Sun in his eyes.
Here he is again. Danny's making a good run, Exhaust. Can he finish it? Back post.
Thomas Joseph had that shot blocked. Could be a corner kick here for Humber.
Another good chance here by Humber. Abdul exposing that left back there, taking him one-on-one. And here another corner for Humber. Noel McIntyre looking to swing into a dangerous area to double up this Humber lead.
Crossed.
Keegan back post, trying to keep it down.
That one bouncing over the net. Goal kick here for Mohawk. The Mountaineers escaping trouble once again. Still trying to find their way back into this game, down 1-0. Really haven't done much to challenge the Humber keeper, Holger Zameda, all afternoon. Another opportunity snuffed out by the Hawks back line. Madeiros lost it to give and chase though. There's Babawali, he gets it.
Good counter opportunity here. Great numbers going forward. Can Abdul keep this one in?
Just out of his reach.
Just slips away.
Battle at the far sideline. Mohawk ball.
Come on, Mohawk. Wake up.
Keegan Wilson. Lima. Wilson will advance the ball himself. Exos. McIntyre looking for Babawali again on that far sideline. It's going to be Mohawk ball. Mohawk advancing this ball on that far sideline. Out the far sideline once again. It's going to be a Mohawk throw-in. Madero's looking for Thomas Joseph. He's knocked down. No
No
call.
call there. Mohawk here just kicks it away. Not sure what he saw there.
One more look.
Wake up, Mohawk!
Yeah, that definitely questionable call there. As he spun away from him, definitely having a touch on the ball. Defender didn't. Leitch again here. Good step.
Whistle blown. It's going to be a foul against Humber.
A little bit inconsistent there from the referee.
Free kick here from about the 54-yard line. King Wilson safely kicks that away. Exos on chase. Out of bounds, Humber ball. Humber player down on the pitch.
Seems like it's Abdul Babawale there on the ground, just looking for a stretch.
The tilt lock is on if you want to turn it on.
Both teams taking this opportunity to take a bit of a water break.
Mohawk here just being able to get a chance to take a breather, refresh, just hopefully lock down that defense just a little more and look for a sniff on some of those set pieces again. They'll be looking to maybe sneak one in before the end of the game, but on the other hand here, Humber will definitely be pushing forward for these last 20 minutes, looking to double up that lead, maybe triple it up, just to get a bit more of a comfortable ending to this game.
Just to the right of the field, you can, well, you won't see it on camera, but some of the women's players are warming up here. Just to remind you, at 4 p.m. we'll have that one. Once again, Humber versus Mohawk. This time it'll be the women teams going up against each other.
Is it always wide? Just following the ball with wide?
Yeah, mostly, but when it gets into the opposite side, you know, on the corners and stuff.
Players coming back on the field. Looks like we're going to get the second half back underway. Here we go. Looks like we have Damien K back in the game. Ball looking for Lima. Couldn't find him though. Mohawk keeper kicks that away. Good job by the Hawks to win that ball back. Medeiros with it. Good on the right side. It's Exos coming in the box.
Good outside the foot pass. DK back in, looking to score. And here's Mohawk on a counter. Are they able to keep some of that composure? But Leitch again stepping in. He's been very solid all day, holding down that midfield and being able to unleash Noel McIntyre just a little bit higher up the pitch here. But let's see if Mohawk's able to build something here. He will have a strike, blocked by Keegan. Rebounds off, ball into the box, cleared by Paiva, who does a great job there to read the play. Danny Medeiros now.
Now Humber's turn to counterattack. Lima cutting his way through the Mohawk defense. Exos with it, looking for K.
There's K, but he fouls the defender, looking to get around him. Too strong. Maybe a few too many HPC sessions this summer, but knocked his defender right down, and referee will call him foul for sure.
Mohawks starting to feel the pressure. You could feel them starting to increase their attack here as the game goes on, trying to press for that one last goal here on the road. The next one here is going to make all the difference. Either it's going to be Mohawk tying it up or Humber taking a huge 2-goal lead in the final stages of this one.
Focus in the game, man. Get into it.
Be a free kick
And
here
there
for
you
Mohawk.
can see ex-captain Michael Faihoon leading the charge here, making sure everyone's organized and picking up their defenders, which the team lacked in that first goal against Fanshawe, where a player was left wide open alone in the back post who scored off a tap in there. But Michael not letting that happen today. Let's see how they deal with this one. Hamza on the ball here. 2 hands up. 1 hand up. And
There's the kick and right into the midst of Zameda.
comfortable catch here for the Albanian. Always safe and sound in the air. Danny, good switch here, looking for exhaust to stretch that field on. He'll be looking to take his guy one-on-one.
But for Lima,
Great touch. Lima one-on-one here again.
cross into the middle, no. Humber's still on it. Thomas Joseph, now Lima.
And here's where Humber's got to look to control the game a little bit more, be a little more patient, not need to force some balls in behind, just keep possession. Not make any mistakes at the back and give cheap chances to Mohawk.
Diros, what can he do? Can get that ball through. It's going to bounce out at midfield, Humber ball. Whistle blown.
And there's the man, Wise. Who will he be coming in for? Seems like he's giving Danny Medeiros a break here. Looking to slot in that number 10 position alongside Noel McIntyre. Solid day here from Danny today. Being in that pocket, looking to create. Got a few chances in the first half where the keeper just was able to get a hand on it. May seem a little frustrated, but overall he's been very good. And the good thing about the midfield here that Humber's created is that all 3 midfielders are so solid on both sides. They can all defend and apply some pressure going both ways. And here we'll see Wise, who's another crafty midfielder. Good feet, offers good dynamics, runs, and pulls away the defenders. See how he's able to combine here with the current front 3.
Entering the 75th minute here. Humber looking to add an insurance marker here, make this 2-0. Scored early in the second half.
Come on, guy. Got to press.
Off Exos Katabui. Here he is again, finding some space on that far side.
Exose, good cross, Dike. Oh, would
Over the
love
fancy
to
strike
see
there.
that. Would have loved to see a bicycle kick there. Great ball.
One more look.
Great ball. Bicycle kick at 10. Just slightly missed time there. If he gets a good contact on that, very good chance. That's one of the goals of the season.
And only the 3rd game.
Yeah, still plenty of chance for another bicycle kick. Hopefully we could see one this season.
Keegan Wilson had to pass that one back. Now Fayoun. Like you said before, no point in Humber forcing anything here. Just take your time and methodically get that ball up the field.
Yeah, exactly. Again, they sniff some spaces in behind. But in the later stages of the game, sometimes you got to save your own legs and just run the opponent down. At this point, they seem slightly demoralized as they haven't gotten any clear-cut chances, and they'll be looking to get something out of nothing there. So no point of offering that to them from cheap giveaways.
Exhaust winning that one back. Humber passing it around. Now they're back line. Nimeta Rahimi.
Just mishit there. Exhaust was open.
Oh, could be a chance here.
Tough pass there. Giving Humber the chance to press, but Centerbat did a good job there to recover and get the ball out of that danger zone.
Rahimi now with it.
Leitch.
It back. Leitch can get a good shot away.
Oh,
Bad giveaway.
Straight to the striker here, who will want to get a shot off.
Shot.
Oh.
That one finds the back of the net. Terrible giveaway there, leading to goal by Hamza Salman.
And that's just a great strike. Good patience there. Waiting to tee that shot up and finding that left side. Good curve shot, good finesse. And Humber will definitely be extremely frustrated about that. Exhaust was just a little too casual there, giving the ball right to their danger man, taking his time, good step over, no step from the Humber defenders, and just too much time there. He's always going to find a target, forcing a difficult save from Holger, who wasn't able to stretch out, but great finish nevertheless.
Off the top, we talked about how Salman was 2 for 2 on his shots this year. I believe that was his only shot here today, so now 3 goals on 3 shots this season. Obviously making him one of the more dangerous strikers here in the OCAA.
Still plenty of time here. We're only in the 79th minute. There'll definitely be a couple minutes added. Humber's got plenty of time to just take this hit, get back up, and just plenty of time here. Just want to see another goal before the end of the time.
After that goal, Hamza Salman subbed off for Mohawk. Humber looking to get that game-winning goal here. Just about 11 minutes plus added time
Good
left
ball.
to go. Chance there right over the head of Damien Kay, though.
And as you see here, Mohawk will be looking to kill the game off, manage the last few minutes, and just get that ball out of the danger zone. They will be wasting time. They will be.
Keegan Wilson pushing the play here on that left side. Looking to go through the box and through a man. Referee blowing that play dead.
Yeah, early foul there. Keegan was being pulled, trying to get around the player. Good call. Now, great opportunity here for Humber. Ball out on the left-hand side. We'll be looking to get an in-swinger from Noah McIntyre. Need to see some running, some darting runs there. Keeper's been very solid all game. Oliver again. Let's see how Mohawk sets up here. Putting a man in between. Faya just occupying that dangerous space.
Kick is up.
And it's just short. Gotta get the ball over that first man. Another opportunity here.
McIntyre fighting for space. Now Lima.
Good numbers on that backside. Number 3 winning the header there. Well done.
Humber will reload and try again. Thomas Joseph playing way back. Looking for K. Keeper had to jump and make that catch. It's going to be another substitution here for Mohawk. Nicholas Beauchamp coming out. We have number 4, Reed Vanderwood coming in. Right on that close side. Dive by Lima to knock that one out. It's going to be Mohawk ball.
Come on!
We just love the job, I guess.
Jalen Sinclair to take this throw in for Mohawk. Just out of bounds. Break there for the Hawks. Keegan Wilson controlling it. Not afraid to move upfield. Getting around a few defenders, make it look easy. Thomas tried to play that one as him leaving it in, but linesman saw that out of bounds. One more look at that last run by Keegan Wilson.
He's been a great threat here, taking advantage of Mohawk not pressing him. Always going to be a big threat when a defender's able to pounce forward, break those lines, and push his wingers into more dangerous areas. Exhaust.
Knocked
Skips.
down.
Good touch there. Good 1v1. And another dangerous free kick here coming on the right-hand side. This one will be an outswinger. 2 men in the wall. Got some good height here between Michael Flyhoon, Paiva, and Keegan Wilson. And always DK, who's going to be a threat in the box. Let's see if they can make something happen here.
Here we go. Over the wall.
And here he is again with the bicycle. Oy.
Okay, shot, no, that will hit the side of the net.
Another short corner who falls to the feet of DK. Takes a good first touch, but isn't able to just wrap his foot around the ball completely. The ball just hits the side of the netting there.
84th minute, so Humber running out of opportunities here to take that lead back, but they can still definitely do it.
Yeah, for sure here. I think if they're able to keep their composure, they've still got about 10 minutes left, which is plenty of time, maybe 3, 4, 5 clear chances coming their way if they keep up this pressure.
Throwing for the Hawks. McIntyre, pass it back. Fade into his defensive partner, Keegan Wilson. Wilson pinches, gets caught. Running back though. Mohawks trying to force the issue here, looking for their own chance to take the lead.
And here Humber with a good chance to get numbers forward as Mohawk recovers. While he's on the ball.
McIntyre looking to advance it. Over to Paiva. Goes into the middle. Good job weaving his way through. McIntyre can't get that ball
Forced a little
through.
bit. Forced there right down the middle. Easily cut out there by the Mohawks holding midfielder.
Keegan Wilson. Lima to Rahimi. Can't find him. We'll try again. Lima was looking for K in the box. Mohawks trying to counterattack. They'll lose it.
Good pressure there by Weiss to get the ball back. Keegan with a nice move. Lima trying to get around number 3. Seems to have gone kicked or starting to cramp up there. Something going on.
He immediately
He needs
fell for his right leg.
looking for substitution. Yeah, he knows he's hurt. He doesn't want to waste any time. Rolls off the field and allowing Humber to just get a substitution quickly. Smart guy. It looks like Luca Pinto is going to be coming in there.
Luca Pinto wearing number 3 for the Hawks.
Great game management decision there by Lima, who just rolled off the side of the field. Sometimes you see players stay on the field and you can't make a substitution yet until he's actually off the field. So clever little roll there. Pinto sliding in at left back. Who's usually a right back, but just as comfortable on the left-hand side.
Gets his first touches here. Low give and go between him and Thomas Joseph.
Great intricate play here. Pinto with his weak foot. No runs in the box. Ball falls to Damien.
Okay, tried to keep that play alive. Keeper having to scramble to his right to grab that ball.
And in those opportunities, Humber's just got to get more numbers in the box. Dangerous ball right in the middle of the box. And just Damien seems to be the only one there in that threatening area. Here we are in the 80th minute, still a few minutes left.
Throw in taken by Todd Pearson for Mohawk.
Good turn there. Gives it away. Now good chance again. Humber to break through. There's Thomas. Keep it in.
He does. Thomas Joseph on that near side. Look at getting to the middle. Couldn't get that pass through.
Oh, unlucky there, ball. Comes off of Keegan Wilson's hand, and Humber's got to just track back quickly here. Force Mohawk to play, so they may be able to not waste any other time.
Clock here at Centennial Park reading 1:11 left. But of course we'll have presumably 3 or 4 minutes of added time. Potentially up to 5.
Potentially. Seen quite a few injuries here. Holger will deal with this, and as Mohawk has numbers forward, ball actually is miskicked there from Holger.
Out of bounds will stay Humber ball.
Here Exhaust doing a great job holding up, who's being held, bounces through a couple players, calls, looking for that penalty call, but referee says no, get up.
Had 3 men on him in the box.
Great move by Damien. Good numbers in the box here. Can we get some runs? Switch, ball's gonna stay in. Pinto.
Pinto passing it back.
Thomas, good ball. Exhaust holding it up. Bouncing his player off of him, taking him out.
Turns, fires, that's blocked. Keegan Wilson gives that away.
And here we're at the end of the 90th minute of regulation. Let's see how many minutes the referee will add on.
McIntyre crosses
Good
it to
switch
the other end.
there.
Rahimi. Pass it up, looking for Thomas. McIntyre. Trying to
Good
find his
chance
way
here
in.
to get the ball in the box. Beats his guy. Oh, and it's a goal kick. Good defensive action there for Mohawk, who slides in and actually bounces off of Noah. Keeper goes down here, looking to waste some time for sure. With an artificial cramp. And yeah, referee's got to monitor this one. Should we call the ambulance?
Keeper feeling some cramps. He's fine now. Not many players up for the Mohawk attack. Humber gets that ball back quickly, crossed up, looking for Kay. Off the head of the defender. Steinke will leap up to make that catch.
Just a frustrating day here for Humber after putting on the pressure for a high percentage of this game. Getting that early goal in the second half, which is exactly what they wanted to do. But conceding off of such a weak mistake here. Hopefully they can.
Kay with it in the box, shoots. Way high though.
And that looks like it's going to be the final good chance that Humber's going to get today. Just a great run again by Exhaust. Laying it off for Damien, who's able to tee himself up inside the box. And you want to see a little more composure from there in the 90th minute to be able to take this one home.
Blasted ahead into the wind. With the wind, rather. Humber, one more chance here. Referee says not so fast.
Little substitution tactic here late in the play, just gonna kill off some more time. Leitcher, who looks like he can get a long throw in.
Back underway.
That's a long throw down that wing, cleared again by Mohawk, and an even better spot here to get another long throw into the box.
Lining up for another long throw here. Go
Great
for the
throw.
box.
Oh,
Just
and
past
that was a
far
Mohawk
post.
player heading the ball towards his goal, and looked like Oliver was stressed with that. And here it is. Another good chance here for Humber on a corner. As many number fours as they can. Would like to see Holger coming up.
Holger still back around that 36-yard line. Crosses
ball.
up in the box. Just past the near post.
And Exhaust leaps for that header. As you can see here, jumps up and just wide of that goal. Frustrating here for Humber.
Kicked away by the keeper. Bayun
Oh no.
could be a chance here. Holger getting right on that one. Not letting that Mohawk defender anywhere near a chance. It's Keegan Wilson advancing the ball.
Great
to
ball
Pinto.
for Pinto.
He's gonna look to the box.
Good
Crosses.
ball in the box. Top of the box, Exhaust.
Can't get a good
Blocked.
shot away. Another chance. That one misses too.
Like we said, we knew Humber was going to get a few more chances in these dying minutes of the game. Great ball there by Keegan. And again, another substitution by Mohawk. Player going down, number 13. Here, let's have a look at Keegan's through ball. Finding Pinto right in behind early in that play. Pinto left foot. And that shot was by Exhaust. It was blocked. Thomas just coming in to try and fire one into the top side of that net, but just slightly miscues it. Here, good chance.
Tense final moments here at Centennial Park in the closing stages of this match. Humber 1, Mohawk 1. Can Humber break through and get back in the win column?
Boys, good chess to Pinto. Keegan to Michael. Referee looks like he's letting it roll for at least another 30 seconds or so. Pinto again, dangerous
Wide
space. Can you put another dangerous ball into the box?
He's gonna try.
Bounces off of a Mohawk shoulder.
Clear it out.
Referee's still letting this one run. As you can see, he's not looking at his watch. He knows he's got enough time to maybe let Humber attack one more time.
Checked his watch there though. Here's Pinto.
Good overlap there by Keegan Wilson, 1v1. Looks to combine with Noah. Noah just takes a touch around his defender in a corner. This definitely looks like it's going to be the last chance Humber's going to get today. Here we go. Noah McIntyre seeing this one. And easy grab here for Oliver.
That will do it. Mohawk is able to hang on. A 1-1 draw here at Centennial Park. Humber at 1 win, 2 draws on the season so far.
And yeah, great performance here from Mohawk today. Holding off the defending national champions here, who had plenty of chances to get a second or third goal and put this game away before that mistake in that, what was the 75th or so minute where Exhaust gave the ball away to Mr. Hamza in that striker position, who just slotted that one into the side netting and tying the game up, where Mohawk was able to just close the game off for the last 10 minutes.
And I think that'll just about do it for us here today for this match. A 1-1 draw, a lot of tense moments here in the closing moments of this one. We'll be back in a few minutes for the women's game. I'm, for myself, Andrew Milani, Federico Leal, and the rest of us here at HSN. Thank you, and join us next time.